North Richland Hills has always been a great place to live, and this year it was made even better with the opening of our new City Hall. The facility brings together services from 6 different locations, providing greater efficiency and improved service and convenience for residents. We have been able to provide the community with modern amenities like your new City Hall, as well as the animal shelter, recreation center, and library, thanks to careful long-range planning and fiscal responsibility. At the same time, we've continued to deliver the high-quality services you have come to expect, like good roads, exceptional police and fire protection, reliable water service, and top-notch parks and trails. Most people know that their municipal taxes pay for these services, but you probably have not given much thought to the value you're getting for your tax dollars. The average North Richland Hills homeowner pays around $77 per month in municipal property taxes. That is less than a typical cell phone bill, cable television bill, or family dinner at a nice restaurant. We know you're concerned about how your money is spent, so let's look more closely at how the city budget is allocated. More than half of your city taxes go to police, fire, and emergency medical response. 285 police and fire employees ensure that North Richland Hills remains one of the safest places to live, work, play, and visit. The police department responds to more than 37,000 calls for service annually, with an average response time of 5 minutes and 13 seconds for Priority 1 calls. The department recently added 2 detention officers to help with an increasing workload at the jail and implemented new software to improve dispatch and records management operations. The budget includes body cameras for patrol officers, which will help in protecting the officers and the citizens they serve. The fire department responds to more than 7,000 calls for service annually, with about 70% being emergency medical calls. 3 additional firefighter-paramedics were recently hired to help with an increasing number of calls in the central sector of the city. The budget includes the replacement of 3 fire trucks. The city maintains more than 540 lane miles of city streets, which is about the distance from here to New Orleans. More than $1 million is spent annually on our residential street maintenance, such as pothole repairs, crack sealing, and asphalt overlays. And the reconstruction of portions of Roof Snow Drive and Smithfield Road will continue during the coming year as part of our capital projects program. Street improvements were high priorities for residents responding to recent surveys, so expect more road maintenance and repairs this coming year. Our public works staff also repairs and replaces about 1,200 traffic signs annually, and a second traffic safety technician was recently hired to help maintain the traffic signal lights at 56 intersections. The Public Works Department also ensures our community has safe and reliable water and wastewater systems, which includes the maintenance of more than 650 miles of pipe and more than 2,000 fire hydrants. Our economic development and planning staff work with property owners and developers to bring new businesses and residential developments to North Richland Hills. Around 225 new homes and 400,000 square feet of commercial space are being built this year, with more lots being planned and developed for future construction. Our building inspectors make sure all new buildings, as well as additions and remodels, meet minimum building and safety codes. Redevelopment will continue along Loop A20 with the opening of Babe's Chicken and Sweetie Pie's Ribeyes in the coming year. And the construction of new stores and restaurants will continue along Davis Boulevard and North Tarrant Parkway. We are also planning for commercial and residential construction around 2 future Tex Rail stations on Iron Horse Boulevard and in the Smithfield area. Your city taxes also help maintain 800 acres of parkland and 30 miles of hike and bike trails, which are free for citizens to use. Recently added park amenities include shade structures at Adventure World Playground and trailhead parking for the John Barfield Trail. We are also planning for the future redevelopment of Northfield Park. The library features programs for people of all ages, with over 830,000 items circulated and almost 190,000 visitors annually. And the grant-funded Maker Spot has seen more than 17,000 visitors in its first year. The NRH Center, which is funded primarily by user fees, is enjoyed each day by more than 1,100 users in the fitness and aquatics areas and around 125 daily visitors to the senior center. The Grand Hall Event Center hosts more than 300 events each year. The NRH2O Family Water Park, which recently added 4 new slides, is enjoyed by about 250,000 guests each summer, and more than 46,000 rounds are played at Iron Horse Golf Course each year. Both facilities operate like a business and are not supported by tax dollars. Your tax dollars pay for a number of other services, including code compliance, which investigates around 19,000 property code violations annually. These include things such as high grass, fences in disrepair, junk vehicles, and stagnant swimming pools, most of which are resolved through voluntary compliance. The Neighborhood Initiative program partners with community volunteers and businesses to help about 75 residents each year with exterior home repairs and yard maintenance. The program will assist even more homeowners in coming months thanks to a $10,000 sponsorship from Life Church. The Neighborhood Revitalization Program provides incentives for residents to renovate homes in some of our older neighborhoods. The program helps about 12 property owners annually and has increased the value of these properties by more than 50%, which benefits the entire neighborhood. Our Health Division completes nearly 2,000 inspections annually to ensure local restaurants, daycare centers, and public swimming pools are meeting all health and safety requirements. They also monitor for and educate the community about mosquito-borne illnesses like Zika and West Nile virus. Animal Services responds to more than 3,500 calls each year regarding stray animals, wildlife, and other pet-related issues. Annually, they reunite around 450 lost pets with their owners and place more than 700 pets in new homes. Our Neighborhood Services staff also coordinates numerous community cleanup and beautification events and recently earned a $250,000 landscaping grant from the state. So again, you are getting all of this for around $77 per month on average. Your tax dollars go a long way to protect the public safety, maintain our city's infrastructure, and provide high-quality community services. Throughout this fiscal year, we will make sure we continue to manage your money wisely and get the most value out of every tax dollar.